Can I leave now? No, so who do I talk to move on? This place is only so big. Big words. They're saying this won't do any good. Yada, 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 yada. I don't care. I've talked to you before. Ah! Dialogue? Askar's only so big. Heal by talking to the beds. I'm not trying to heal. I'm trying to figure out how to move on the game. Unless talking to the beds is how I move on the game. In that case, that's stupid. Because when I try to leave the village, Gallows makes a big deal about his grandma. And I just talked to his grandma, thinking that would move on the game, and it didn't work. I have to do this to move on the game. Funny, I was wide awake a moment ago, but once I got close to this bed, I started to feel so sleepy. This is how I move on the game, that's stupid. Doesn't look like it did anything other than heal me. Which I wasn't even... Oh, your grandma's not here anymore. Maybe it did do something. Same. I know about MTC. Got it. An altar covered in elaborate runes stands firmly in the middle of the room. This cavern is the best place to take a nap. It's always snowed nice and comfy all year round. Can I leave now? Still can't leave. I don't know what the game expects me to do. This is Shane. I don't need to talk to Shane. Now your grandma's here. Who do I talk to move on the game? This is ridiculous. I looked everywhere in this village. This village is only so big. Yes. Got it. You say you gotta get out. Try leaving while controlling someone else? Oh, maybe. We can try that. I think we can make a mighty fine team. Hope we can stay together in another adventure. Okay, they still won't let me leave. I can't believe I'm traveling with these pathetic loudmouth amateurs. Hope we split up once we get to where we're going. You guys say that as if you're leaving, but you don't leave? So another job well done. Suppose it's time we start thinking about our next destination. Yeah, but like, how do I do that? How do I activate the next story thing? Or like, who do I talk to get the location or something? Wild Arms 2 was also very bad with this. Because, or at least for the first like 10 to 20 hours. It got better when you got the radar. But in the very early game of Wild Arms 2 was very bad with directioning. Because you had to talk to some person to be like, hey, that'll make the place appear. Because there's a search system, which is something that should only be tied to optional content, IMO. Or just not exist. I wouldn't mind it not existing, but if you have to have it exist, at least make it tied to optional content only. But I also wouldn't mind if you just didn't have it in the game at all. But I'm not even asking to take it out. I'm just asking, like, it not to be main story. Okay, thanks. Media Vision. I hope Wild Arms 4 and 5 don't have the search system. Or they just do it the right way. My vote's on not having it, but I guess we'll see when I get to those. I just want to move on the game. Ask me if you ever wish to change the name of your Arcana, yada yada. Can't go on this rock. Can't go on this rock. These spears stand firmly on the ground. They appear to be ceremonial artifacts. They're so big, I wonder if Gallows knows what they're for. Can I not? But you can't interact with this with Gallows, only with others? Interesting. Guarding 3 sands. This is ridiculous. I don't know how to move on the game. This place is only so big and I can't leave. I don't need to sleep. Why they didn't think to refine this, either refine the search system or not have it, is beyond me. I almost forgot how bad it was in Wild Arms 2. Because in Wild Arms 2, it gets better when you get the radar. Like, when you get, like, 20 hours into Wild Arms 2, like, halfway, give or take, when you're, like, towards the end of Disc 1, it gets better. So I genuinely forgot how annoying the search system is to deal with. That was, like, early Wild Arms 2, and then it stopped being an issue, like, after the 15-hour mark. For me, at least. Like, I feel like I didn't have as much trouble. Wild Arms is better without it, and proof of that is the first Wild Arms, because it did not have the search system. It just had classic PS1 direction giving, which, I mean, is fine. That's a product of its age. The search system just adds another hurdle to tedium. Getting really sick of this. I've talked to literally everyone in this village. Do I talk to you? Are you kidding me? I have to chat with you. Well, since my foot injury, I've had to stay put here. I think it's better now. I'm going to get back to my showing row. I'll be leaving the village soon. God, that's so stupid. That village will be Jolly Roger. It lies beyond the bridge on the shore to the southwest. That's so stupid. It being a port town, it's a place where travelers from all over the world cross paths. I hope our paths cross again. Southwest. That's so dumb. Hey, talk to the merchant, but chat with him. So stupid. I am hoping and praying that Wild Arms 4 and 5 either don't have the search system or do it the right way. I'm praying. Well, what do we do now? Does anyone have any pressing matters they would like to take care of? We're all out having fun releasing the Guardians. No one has any errands to run. And now that we're all done, why don't we just do our own thing? Do our own thing? I suggest we head down the bustling port town of Jolly Roger. I suppose we can obtain some leads about further missions and means of transportation. That's not a bad idea. We'll find our own path from there. Well, we've only known each other for a short while, but we were able to complete all of our missions. Let's have our goodbye party there. Oh, something tells me Virginia doesn't want to say goodbye. A goodbye party? Who, is ours? Oh yeah, it's not like we're a team or anything. It's decided then. Let's head to Jolly Roger. I mean, this is a JRPG. You know it's not going to go like that. Virginia doesn't, but I do. Alright, Southwest. It's incredibly stupid. I'm so mad that the merchant was the one I had to talk to. I said near a bridge. It's probably that bridge I saw. Over there or something. There's no, I mean, I don't have the mini-map yet. Maybe, I hope they have a radar at least, because I feel like the search system is going to be more annoying in this game than 2. Just because of how vast it is. Sometimes the wind from the east carries flower seeds to the west. Maybe flower fields grow east of here. There's no way that's Jolly Roger, or is it? I said a bridge. Minimap was for sale, 5,000. Oh, was it? Is it actually for sale? I want to get that minimap ASAP. If I can. How much yellow do I even have? I have 2,000. That's going to be a while. It's going to be a hot minute till I get that. It'd make things a lot easier, though. My word, dude. This map is like... I'm glad it's more expansive, but it also is a flaw because it's going to make the search system so much more annoying. Is there like a pigment, like a color discoloration like in Wild Arms 2 to tell where an area is? Oh, Wild Arms, why are you like this? Your first game was so much better without this garbage. Okay, there are still unskippable encounters. I honestly thought they got rid of them because they have the ECN system. Oh, hello. Weakens target's vitality, lowering physical defense. Nice. Like in Wild Arms 2, we have to build up our force levels, and then we'll eventually start to be using, like, force skills out the gate. Easy counterattack. Someone who knows where Jolly Roger is, this is fun. I'm sure it is for you. Yeah. Die. That's honestly interesting. I honestly thought being lost was... I always thought that'd be boring for viewers. My biggest pet peeve in playthroughs is being lost and not doing anything. Like, grinding, whatever, but, like, being lost and not knowing where to go, wandering aimlessly, I always thought that was boring for people to watch because, you know, I don't have a goal I'm doing. I mean, if someone gets enjoyment out of it, hey, more power to you. That's great. I'm glad because I genuinely hate it. By the way, all these enemies die one hit, so I'm just like spamming X. Also, why? I know how the search system works. You do realize I played Wild Arms 2, like literally. I literally did that playthrough like recently. This is happening off the cuff of Wild Arms 2. I know how the search system works. Also, sorry for not having predetermined knowledge of the game because I've never played this. So, how am I supposed to know where Jolly Roger is? I'm not. Another sign. Is this gonna tell me where Jolly Roger is? Westerly wind heralds prosperity. Find the port of Jolly Roger to the west. Lucrative deals are waiting. West. This isn't west, is it? This is east. Item? You see, this is what the search system should be for. It should be for finding items, not for finding towns. Media Vision, take notes. That I'm cool with. I'm cool with the search system being used for something like that. Hey, I just found Hey, I just found money. Like, I'm cool with that. Also, 1500 gel is amazing because we can save up for that mini-map. I'm buying that mini-map ASAP. As soon as I can. I don't care if it gets me broke. Why did MediaVision have to add that stupid search system? Your first game was so much better without it. Was it up that hill? I don't think I went up that hill. Is this a sign? Men who cry over using up Gimel coins often lose their lives. Best time for a Gimel coin is right when you find it. Alan Smithy, okay. Is it up this way? Bum 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 bum. Banana, banana. To really quickly respond to something. Give me a second. Alright. Oh, hello. I see that little entryway. Pop-bum. Oh, these enemies don't die one hit. Easy crit? How are you still alive? I'm getting so many Gimel coins. It'd be almost a crime to just save up on Gimel coins. This said west, right? Yeah. Kind of weird that they would put the sign here if it's not just this way. And that sign over there didn't help me at all. I can't walk on this still, right? Yeah, I still can't. Also, I should try out that horse item I got. I bought like the thing that can like summon a horse. I should try that out. Assuming I can. I mean, they let me buy it. Oh, defender, let's go. Bum 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 bum. I got a wind gem. That's the first of that. Alright, what's this item I got that can like summon a horse? Call whistle? No effect. Okay, we can't use that yet. Maybe later. Oh no. So... how am I looking for this? up this way?